Oh, nice. Oh, looks like I don't have the stream key. I'm not even on OBS. Imagine that. Oh, here we go. Nice. Thank God it's freeware. You're fucking right, it's freeware. I'll be lucky if this thing is even going. Stream. That was called OBS Auto Stream. That's what that while I was streaming with the phone. You saw that. That wasn't me making that up. Is this thing working right now? Is this thing on? The sound's going? People on Mars, and yet it's like this down here. All the science fiction from the 40s, 50s, and 60s was just to fuck with you. It was just to fuck with you. It was all to make you think that it was way, 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 way beyond, and it was all a joke. It was all a trick. Can you hear me? Can everyone hear me? Can everyone hear me? Is this live? Am I live right now? Can anyone hear me? Can anyone hear me? Is this live? No volume. We got Bucko says no volume. And we got, okay, here we are. Now you guys saw live. Now I'm sorry, I didn't plan this, I didn't do this, but you saw live OBS go live on its own without a prompt. You saw it on camera live. What was just happening? I was streaming with the phone, pointing at OBS, just for the hell, just because it has my loading video on there, the warm-up screen. And next thing you know, it says there's something wrong with the stream keys. OBS just tried to go live on its own without any prompt. That wasn't me planning that or doing that intentionally. That was OBS starting on its own. We are live. We are doing a kitchen time. Good morning. Don't worry about OBS. The only thing that matters is that I'm here this morning. And I always do a little bit of water. I do water. You gotta hydrate. Is this for real? This is what I'm getting right now? Is this the bit rate? What's happening here? This is rough, man. This is rough. Who's stopping the stream right now? What's happening right now? I got a fucking frozen phone right now? What, I can't stream anymore? Look at this. I can't even tell if I'm live anymore. This is sad. This is sad. This is fucking sad. Do you like my cabinets? This is fucking sad. The technology that they have for us. This is fucking shameful and sad. Yeah, I mean, hey, whatever. Yeah, it's Revenge of OBS again, Inspector. Yeah, it definitely is. It's OBS Revenge again. It's going live on its own, by itself. It goes live. Oh, that's good. I like that. I like that feature. I'm streaming on the phone, and on the other end, OBS just goes live on its own. Oh, I must have hit a key by accident. I must have hit a key. Oh, really? Really? I must have hit the key. It was a ghost that hit the key. Top of the morning to everyone. What's up, Muad'Dib? This is an early stream. This is a coffee. Look at this. You want to see my cookware? I got one pot, and we're going to be using one more thing. But I want to do this like a cooking. This is a cooking thing. Are we back? Do we have 30 frames? Because we're going to have to get fresh water. We're doing... Poland Springs asked me to come by in Maine, their headquarters, to test some of their water. And I said, hey, what the hell? Yeah, it sounds really good, what it means to be from Maine, you know? So I went there, and they gave me a lot of water, and they said, we want you we want you to use this water when you make your coffee online. And I said to him, are you sure you want me to do that? I could get better water. Yeah, plastic bottle, no. Yeah, see, like Trendy's saying, I could get better water. I mean, technically this is shit. And they said, listen, we'll have you assassinated if you don't use our water. And I said, okay, I am early on still, so I don't need that kind of thuggery coming after me from Poland Springs. So I said, the hell with it, make it worth my while, and I'll do it. We're using Poland Springs water today because it's pretty good. And get this, is this thing working? We're using an Aeropress for coffee. We're doing an Aeropress, so it's an all plastic cook. I understand this is an all plastic cook. You know how it is. So what I'm going to do is rinse a cup that I found on the counter. You find a fresh cup and you rinse it. We don't need the oven mitts yet. We will though. Okay. I've already set the oven. In fact, I could use a little bit of heat. The radiators are busted, so I don't have any heat. So it is what it is. That's one good reason why this camera on right now, so we can enjoy this together. Yeah, Hamlet's ghost. Hamlet's father. Yeah, OBS was really haunting me. I'm just well, I'm not glad because I love OBS. Like, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, but it's okay to get pissed. It's okay to get pissed at them if something happens with the software. I'm sorry, but I love OBS. I like Streamlabs OBS too. I'm just afraid to use it. I've just done so many more retinkering things in the studio. But I really like it. I really do. But there's something... It's good. It needs a few bug fixes. Auto live bug fix, please. What's this? The fifth or sixth time this has happened to me? Who cares? Anyway, I'm going to use fresh water. This is Poland Springs. And I'm going to fill for enough of about, probably up to there. I'm going to fill for probably maybe 3 shots, something around there. Come on! Something tried to bite me. Okay, look. I use fresh water. And I get it about halfway through, okay? This is how we're doing it. We want to heat this until it's hot. Not boiling, but hot. I knew I shouldn't have put this thing down when I was trying to walk around. I knew that was a bad idea to open the oven while I was trying to traverse. Something told me when I was doing that it wasn't going to end well. Okay, let's put the burner in the front here. Actually... Which one's better? Yeah, the back one. We're going to put that on high. Yeah, I get an Aeropress. Neighborly. Unless you think that was a fake one, or I put up a picture in front of the camera of it. Which is not so bad of a thing. What's going on? Who's that? Gamerson. We're heating water right now, and now this is time to get everything else ready. Okay, so for coffee, you're going to need fresh eggs. And you want to rinse some eggshells. I like putting eggshells. It's kind of like a voodoo thing. You know how some people do voodoo? Some people do voodoo. Some people do, you know, Zoroastrian sort of spells, Wiccan hexes. I do eggshells. And you see, you want to drop the eggshell in the cup. And you want to bring it back over to the stove. The water's still heating, so I'm going to get the rest of the coffee ready. Who's ready? Okay, so you're going to get your cup back with the eggshell in there. And then, with the Aeropress here, you get one of your whatever you call this, Eucharist wafers, okay? And you put it in the filter, the filter thing. Then you take this piece and you twist it in so it becomes like a chamber. It becomes like a silencer for a machine gun. That's what this thing is turned into, which is pretty crazy. I got another question for you. I'm testing out new hardware. Did the Twitter alert go out? I'm just curious. I'm doing some testing. So you want to put this on top of this cup. And let me show you. Let me show you. This is too fucking hard to... This tripod sucks, so I'm not gonna show you. I'm just gonna do this. And this is what we're gonna do. And this time we're using Starbucks because they sort of sponsored this thing. And I brought some artwork. The water is almost ready. Ooh, these are pretty nice. The water is almost ready. I can hear it, so I'm going to keep putting the coffee in. Okay. This thing's going to fall over, but that's fine. Oh! Water's hot. Let's take it off the heat. Now let's get the coffee. I'm sponsored today by Starbucks again, too. They said something about the sea people wanted to do a deal with me, and I was like, who the fuck? Okay, we're gonna do one big scoop. This scoop came with the Aeropress. Nice, thank you, Super Seed. I'm so happy that it did. I'm so happy that that worked. We're doing 3 scoops. If this were raisins, then it would be 2, but it's coffee, so it's 3. And this is the special way you have to bless it. This is the Aeropress Instructions. Okay, let's get the water heated up once again so I know exactly the temperature. We put the onions and the peppers. I think 3 is enough, isn't it? Yeah. Turkish speed, huh? Now, we're going to have to do a little bit of this. This is what we're going to have to do. I'm going to have to do a little bit of move-a-roo. Because I really want the experience, and this is the first time. Okay, look. This is called the coffee roux. And I'm going to use a knife. You're going to get a fresh butter knife. Make sure it's clean. If it's not, you put it in the water to sterilize it. And then we're going to do a little bit of this. We got to pour it in as fast as possible. You're not supposed to, but I do. And now, that wasn't enough water, so that's a problem. So now I'm going to give it a stir job. And I'm just going to let it go. I'm going to rinse the knife. And I'm going to wipe it on my shirt. This is a chef's technique. I'm not sure if you guys are privy to the chef's technique, but I am privy because I'm on Masterclass watching Wolfgang Puck and Gordon Ramsay. And they told me those things, like the, you know, that technique. Whatever you call it, cleaning your sword, they call it. Okay, so now we're going to get step 2 in here. We're going to put the fresh eggs away. Now we go for the big boys. Now we got 2 things. Fresh milk. I'm showing you how to make the rich man's latte. So you get the milk and you just kind of pour it in. Probably about 3 ounces maybe. About 3 ounces of Milbog. Yeah, that's maybe just a splash. Okay, there we go. And we're gonna get that back on the heat over here on low. Just a little bit. I don't want to be burning shit up. I don't want to be fucking burning stuff. You know what I'm saying? This is insane. This is insane. It is what it is. So now we put the fresh milk away. And look, I'll be in here. Let me just get some coffee in me. You know what I'm saying? You know how you can laugh at that, but coffee is a severe drug. These goddamn grounds, they're too coarse. Those assholes, the grounds are too coarse and it just goes right through. Okay, now, you put the plunger in the Aeropress. You don't do it like how I'm doing it, holding the cup. You don't do it like that. But you got to do it like this today. Look. Oh, yeah, this is a plunge. This gets all the coffee going down through here. It pushes it all out, sort of like a steam machine. And then it's like a sort of a creamy froth. I put cream in it when you weren't looking. This is like something out of Half-Life. And this is really, really nice. I do it at an extra squeezery just to get as much of the juice, the coffee bean juice, as I can possibly get. Oh, yeah. Look, come take a look at this. Come take a look at this. Oh, oh yeah. Oh, now the coffee's going on the counter. Look at that. Look at how dark the rich brew is getting so far. Isn't that sick? We're good. Now, yep. I'll be lucky if I didn't straight burn the milk right on the bottom of the pan. The pot. Yep. Just a little bit lucky. So now, you know what comes now? Cacao. What's that? I hear something. I hear this. Okay, let's get an oven. Okay, thanks whoever that is. Shit! It's going psycho over here. I'm melting the plastic right on top of the fucking burner. Okay, now we gotta get fresh utensils. It's not even clean. And we're going to use a fresh utensil, and we're going to get some cocoa powder in here. Now, you want to put about 8 ounces of cocoa powder. I'm going to put kind of a lot. I don't know how much this is. Really lucky I didn't melt this thing right on top of here. I'm not really sure how much this is, but it's going to be a lot. Shit, that's looking really good. Isn't this looking good? This is my cocoa, sort of a coffee brew. And now I'm going to do a little bit of mixing. Who's got the 9 months? Was it you, Raisin Head? Yep, it's a deluxe apartment, bucko. I have no heat. Yeah, I'm in a deluxe apartment. Okay, so now we got a little bit of the cacao. It's starting to settle a little bit. I'm gonna put it on the heat for about maybe 10 more seconds. There we go. I'm gonna take that off now. I might as well just put. Oh, look, some of it's already ready. I'm gonna put a tiny bit more in here. And I'm going to put the phone in the oven. Oh, the oven's already... Okay, the oven's starting to get hot. I'm going to let that there for a little bit. In fact, I'm going to allow it... I'm going to put the thing back down to allow it to heat the room. I said I was sort of ragging on myself for doing that because I had rammed into it. But you see, what are you going to do? You can't win them all. So, I'd say that's enough cocoa for the coffee. This isn't a hot cocoa after all. So I'm going to put this back, and now, you know what it's time for? What is this thing? Okay, here we go. I'm just going to put a little bit of honey. That's probably about 6 ounces of honey. Hey, now you see where I keep my things. Isn't this fun? Don't tell me this isn't fun. So now I'm going to put a little bit of honey in there. You guys got to see this. The oven is heating the, you know, the room up for me. And now it's time for, get this. I imported special cinnamon. Now, there's probably not too many people here that have had special cinnamon before, but I have, and we're gonna do another thing. I don't have any fresh on me, so I'm gonna do some ground ginger. Know what I'm saying? The hell's that not? Okay, and you're supposed to, any cinnamon professional knows that you have to put cinnamon in with a knife. And I do it like this. I'd say this is about good. I'm gonna bring this thing over here, and we're gonna just dump it in. Okay, and you want to do the same thing with the ginger. You want to have a boatload of it. That's right. You want to put a fucking boatload in. And also, you want to clean the knife on your sleeve. And our coffee is about ready. The egg is cooked in the coffee now. So now, we're going to do this. We're going to do a little bit more of this. We want to get this in the heat for another 10 seconds. And you want to keep mixing this sort of a brew. I guess I'll do it a little bit better so it can be enjoyable. This is way more enjoyable than I thought it was going to be. And it's getting warm in here too because of the oven. Wicca. Some people, you know, do the devil. I do a little bit of eggshells. And you see how I got this special spoon here from Wolfgang Puck's Kitchen, and it's a special for doing the cocoa and the coffee mixing. You see how this is working? Wolfgang Chuck, nice man. You see, this is how, you know, it's starting to get good. You see how it's a little bit on the edges? You want to sort of clean this off a little bit, mix it in. You want to put this down back in the heat for a couple more seconds. And you want to bring in, now you want to bring in your coffee. And you want to just pour it in while keeping the eggshell not going in there. Okay? I feel like Jeff from the Frugal Gourmet right now, except never mind. Oh, that's nice. That's excellent. Look how it's coming out. Look at how it's coming out. So I got the glass back. I'll put it over here. Now we want to mix this. Oh, is it frozen again? It looks good. It looks good. The frame rate. Oh, 15 frames. Okay, so I guess I'm just going to keep continuing. I'm going to keep continuing and mixing. And this is just what this is the internet that I got right now. I might actually put that down. I might actually just fix it right now. I'm going to keep on doing the mix. And I wipe it off with a rag. There we go. So how is this? Am I back or what? Refreg. I'm not even on the Wi-Fi anymore. Look, it's razzing me. It's saying poor connection right now. Can you imagine how sickening this is? It doesn't matter what you do. That's the lesson to be learned here. It doesn't matter what you get. It doesn't matter what you do. You're still a pleb. And this is the pleb technology that you have. No matter what you pay, no matter what plan you get, it doesn't matter. It's a poor connection. It's not working. It doesn't matter. This technology is for us. The other technology is for them. That's just the way. That's the way we're programmed right now, guys. So anyway, I'm going to continue this. I got to get in a better mood again and fix my coffee. So here, the coffee's almost ready. See how it's steaming like a fucking son of a bitch? Now what you want to do is you want to come over here and you want to sort of pour it in the mug. Look. There we go. So we did it. So now I'm going to do a little bit of a rinso in this. Just a tiny bit of a rinso. There we go. Now we're getting there. You ready? Oh, man. Now let me just try this out. Oh, man. I gotta take a breather. And I'm gonna keep the... No, I'm not, because we're gonna be making cinnamon rolls soon. I just have to take a breather from that hell for a second. Jesus H. Okay. Bang it. God. That wasn't easy. We're doing cinnamon rolls. I just need a second because that was so sickening in there. Connections, I'm having to turn Wi-Fi off. Wi-Fi's slower than the cellular network. It's such a big fucking joke, you know? What are you gonna do? It's a big joke. Those bastards, never mind. No, I know, currently, I don't often make myself cinnamon rolls. Ooh, my glasses look nice. Oh my fucking God, what is going on? Look at this. Where's Dak to see this right now on my glasses? Damn, Dak. Dak, you there? Really funny. So I don't often make cinnamon rolls. It's just, I actually only do... Oh, I'm probably loud as fucking hell, huh? Shit, guys. Oh, fucking sucker. Okay, there we go, guys. Thanks, NHD. You're always there. You're always there for me. Vox, I do the cinnamon rolls often for y'allses. That's who I'm really interested in doing that for. What do you think about that? So you know what that means. Cinnamon rolls soon, just not yet. I have to have a little bit of this first. Oh, God. This is not the first time in the house. It's true. It's not. But this is the first daytime coffee round. That's what's so good about this. That's what's so pleasing. Did anyone read anything in the news? You want to talk about the news? Don't make me laugh. I'd rather do this. I'd rather put on some Burt's Bees. You guys want to talk about the news? Know what I want to talk about? There was a little bit of chatter going back and forth in Discord about ego death. It's not that I really want to talk about that right now, but I'd rather talk about ego death. But I would rather talk about cinnamon rolls and cooking right now. Just because it's the morning and, you know... It's too much. It's not lip gloss, NHD. I'm in New England right now. My lips will fucking peel off like fucking biscuit flakes. I'm feeling very good, Zen. Look, I'm feeling so good to where I'm live. That's how you know it's working right. Good powder keg. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yes, but Discord. And I mean Discord. I mean, I should have. I gotta get a window. Actually, let me see if, hold on a moment. Let me see if Chatbot is any good. As you see right now, the channel is severely upgraded. You want to know how I know that? This is how. This is how I know it. Come on, turn it around. Flip it and reverse it. That's how I know. Oh, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what network. We got 14 frames. Doesn't matter. NHD, you got banned from the Discord? Can't be trolling in there. I don't know what you were doing. I literally don't know what you were doing. I'm not in charge of that. There are better gents than myself. What's something moving? In control. I mean, I'll look into it. But if you're hassling the people in there, the good men that are in charge in that channel, it is as though you're hassling me. And I'm not even saying that you are, NHG. I'm just you're a good example right now. So, you know what I'm saying? We strive for purity. Look, listen. Anyone that goes into a channel with chaos, like mirth is one thing, but chaos is another thing. You have to understand that, I mean, you do understand, everyone understands it, but maybe not. I've just been in the game for a long time. But the internet these days in our society is it's assassination prone. You get assassinated. There's a lot of hit squads and assassination squads on the internet these days. It is what it is. That's our society that we've allowed to metastasize and take shape. And, you know, through various nefarious means. But mirth is not chaos. That's the thing. And we strive for purity. Because if not, you get the electric chair. And I took my striving for purity, it came first. It came first as heck. You can be damn sure of that. So anyway, come to the Discord, and if there's too much chaos, then you get thrown out. It is what it is. We are on a platform that is not the Wild West. But I don't have to keep rambling about this. I don't know. It doesn't sound funny. It's interesting. It's interesting for me. It's interesting for you. And look, I get it. I get the chaos mirth. I've been around longer than you. I've been on the internet longer than you. By decades. I know all about mirth and chaos. But I also know about subversion. That's what we're looking to avoid, subversion. Anyway, look at what I got. The channel is upgraded to a ridiculous point now. I just have placeholder icons in here because they were just hanging around. Can you believe the sort of chaos that's going to be happening now? And I'm not even it doesn't even work on the phone. But I used it. I used it for the tweet that went out. I'll tell you, the channel, Raisin Head, it's actually, it's getting up there. It's getting up there. It's really up there. And in the coming days or week or whatever the hell, this month and maybe the beginning of March, maybe the Ides, you're going to see you're really going to see it. You're going to see a 1.0 job. It's here. Noofless, what's going on? Let's get the oven. Let's make sure it's ready. Ooh, I have some books set up here. We got classic Harold Bloom. This is right before we get the buns in there. We have the ultimate cannon. We got the Western cannon. We got such things over here. Oh man. We're gonna do it. Guys, we're doing it. We're doing a textbook tour. Let's get to where we're going now. Now I'm making homemade rolls. I'm making homemade rolls. Let's get them ready. First, you're going to need some sort of an earthenware cook pot. And for today, I'm using this Corningware dish right here. And I'm going to show you how I get it prepared. I'm going to show you how I get it prepared for the cinnamon rolls. This is what I do. What I do is I get fresh Kerrygold. Yeah, I will, Marsh, do some book reading. I'm not sure if I can handle it today. And I do a little bit of a grease job with this thing. This is my Kerrygold grease stick. And, some people use grease, some people use a spray. This is Kerry. This is like John Kerry. And this is much better. This is how I get the rolls prepared. Okay. You see, cinnamon rolls have an ancient history within the Gaelic Irish culture. You see, as you know, the Irish were inventors of cinnamon and cinnamon rolls. So I'm sort of carrying on an Irish tradition. They might have invented it maybe like 50,000 BC or something around there. It was a minute ago. So I'm using a traditional Irish recipe. I'm using a traditional Irish recipe for these cinnamon rolls. So I'm pretty happy about that. Oh, I sure do, cereal. I'm probably gonna get deported for having it. Damn, my coffee's in the other fucking room. It doesn't matter. But let's get these cinnamon rolls. Let's place them in here. Okay, let's start to get into placing them. So this is what we do. We get the fresh rolls. We undo the thing for it, you know, the container, and we place the rolls. We place them in the container for cooking over here. And again, these are sort of an ancient Irish invention, an Irish recipe. And it's just so excellent to see myself carry on a sort of a tradition of Gaelic recipes. The tradition of Gaelic recipes. And here's the thing. We got one more left. Now, here's the sweet icing. We got the sweet icing. And it's a bit cold. It's still a bit cold, so I'm going to leave it over here. I'm going to rinse my dick beaters. And I'm going to dry my hands with a rag. This is called a chef's rag. Now, I'm not sure if we set the oven to the right temperature. Okay, I did not set the oven to the right temperature. I didn't set the oven to the right temperature, but now it is perfectly set. So the cinnamon rolls are I let them breathe for a little bit. You see, the Irish back in the day, they used to get the dough and they put the cinnamon, and that reminds me, I got to put some extra cinnamon here. And they used to let it, back then they used to call it letting it sing. They would do some sort of they'd get cocked and they would get stone drunk and they would eat potatoes. And they would just get cocked on potato wine and they would let the dough sing. And what I'm going to do is I'm not only going to let it sing, I'm going to put extra cinnamon on here. But I'm not going to use the chef's knife. I'm going to use the chef's mitts. There, so you sprinkle the Irish cinnamon. This is oh, that was a bunch. This is Gaelic cinnamon, Irish cinnamon they like to call it. And then I clean my fingers with the chef's rag, which I'm going to bring over here and put back on the stove. And I know we're going to need this for these right here when the oven is ready. So, we're going to do some chef's tidying. We're going to maybe do a little bit of a cleaning job, just a little bit. So I'm going to put the pot over there by the sink. I'm going to put this thing back on here. And I'm just doing some extra cinnamon. The Irish were the ancient Irish were really big on cinnamon. They had an advanced civilization back then. And a lot of it was due to the spice cinnamon, that it had to flow. And their civilization collapsed around 15,000 BC or something around there. But thankfully, the ancient Gaelic cinnamon roll recipe has survived into my hands. So it's really good. And you see, we Irish, we like to wear the cinnamon on our sleeve. I wear cinnamon on my sleeve. Yeah, there were pyramids in Egypt in Ireland long before Egypt. A lot of people don't talk about the Irish pyramids, which is, I thought that was weird, but what are you going to do? So now, I think we're pretty good. So I'm going to put these in, I don't know how long for, they're like 13 minutes. Let me just pick through the trash and see. I don't quite have access to it. Yeah, let's try 13. Okay. Set the timer for 13 minutes. Fuck you. Let's set it to 13 minutes. And a lot of times people have them already prepared and I pull them out to do a before and after, but we're doing these things live and we are cooking in real time. Live cinnamon rolls. We do live cinnamon rolls cooking in real time. And that's how we win. Oh, it's fucking cold. Okay, here we are. Oh, we got about 13 minutes until fresh cinnamon rolls, which is fucking great. Can you believe this? No, the Irish Empire was built on Irish cinnamon, but also the British one too. What the fuck is this? Oh. Let's see if Chatbot is even going to do anything. Give me something. Give me something. Oh, nice. It's opening up. Okay, here we are. Lord, I can't switch lenses. Like, what do you mean? That's impossible. I'll tell you. Remind me later, A-Rock, because I really like. Fuck me. Hold on one second. Where the fuck is it? Nice, 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 nice. Nice. Nice, I got that covered. Thanks. Okay. Thanks for hearing that story out. It's good. Ancient history. So, I guess I could put in contacts, Lord, if you want me to. I could do it live. Maybe I will do that. But I got some... It's just winter inside here, so it's a bit tough. No, I hope you like them, Lord. No, these lenses are pretty special. No, what do you mean? They're fine. But. You never noticed? Get out of here. I have How do you think I see without these? The Phoenicians... I'm not so sure if they were related to the Irish cyst. The Phoenicians are probably... Let's not talk about the Phoenicians or any of those people. Let's not talk about them. Not right now. This is too much coffee and cinnamon, but that is coming our way. Who knows? Who knows who they were related to? Morinu. Who knows? I'm not saying that sounds about right, but you never know. Your history? Who knows? You don't have access to your own history. You don't have access to it. It is what it is. We was Carthage. Nice. I like that one. No, I doubt that they were the first Myrrh. Probably have to go deeper back than even those, than even the Phoenix. Deeper than even the Phoenix. But I am very privy to all these true histories because I read glossary of literary terms. And I have some show and tell from classic Baldanders. I don't know if he's up yet. Who knows? But we'll do a little bit of show and tell. Maybe I'll wait until he's around. But this is a morning of specialty. A morning of coffee. A morning of cinnamon rolls. You know what it's going to turn into? No. No. You fuck. Oh, it was trying to turn into, it was going into rest mode. Look what we got. Look what we got. Soul Squeezer. We have Soul Squeezer still on. You like do you like the view? Ooh, I'm gonna puke. We have the Soul Squeezer game ready to go. Oh man, that brought me back. We're going to have to take about 1 million. Yeah, the rooms are clean, Galan, because I don't really have anything. But thanks for noticing. I don't have anything. It is what it is. The only thing I have is my own, my mitts and y'alls's. That's all I have. And that's all I want, and that's all I need. It's all I want. I don't need anything else. VR, yeah, that big space right there is reserved for some moving VR. I've been too busy with a bunch of things, but I'm gonna step in. I'm gonna do some sitting VR. This is crazy. It's like a zapper. Do some sitting VR, but that space is all reserved for, you know, an entire VR experience. But I need a carpet or something. That's too rough. It's pretty fucking rough. Right over there. Let me see if I can do this without it resetting the phone. If I can charge my battery without a reset. You think we can do it? Good. Yeah. Gleeman, what's up? Yeah. The toilet scene. I might be due for seeing that again. But no, so all I want is y'all's. And for the VR, we got it. But I'm gonna do some sitting. I'm gonna do some traditional VR. I'm not gonna be standing and walking around for fucking 5 hours. I'm not doing that. I mean, if I got a trampoline, could do some trampoline room. If I got a trampoline or soft held carpets or a padded room, that's one thing. But I'm not. It's just not. I'll do it on occasion. But I do have quite a bit. Maybe I'll do it with the guests. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. I know what to do. I'm going to do that. Y'all's is jiggy. Is that Irish slang? So we're gonna be doing it. Gorn, LA Noir. Though that's what I want to play. And I got a bunch of other things like the Bum Simulator, Live for Speed. The Lab is good. Orbis Collection, whatever's on Viveport, Wild West. No, I got a bunch of good things to do. It's been weeks. The only times I do VR is when I'm live. How long can I play VR before getting sick? It doesn't really get me sick, Raisin. Or I haven't played long enough for it to get me sick. I don't know. But I only do it here. I only do it live. Hence, that's why I'm not in the habit of doing it all the time, because I don't do it live. I only do it live, brother. And I was going to do... nope, never mind. I'm not even going to bring that up. The experience, the VR sitting down or standing in place is better than walking around and doing it. It's superior because you can control your movement with the left stick and it's way more intuitive. So the sitting experience is way better, is better for VR. Unless you're doing super hot or something, we can have a game of it. But I want to have the full green. That would be ideal, but I don't know. Serial, VR is, but AR is even more. Hey, what's going on, garbage? Glad everyone could come by. We started off with some technical difficulties. Now we're doing... Look what we're doing. We're doing a morning thing. Look at this. Can you believe this? What we're doing? And we got probably 7 minutes left, and we're going to be doing live cinnamon rolls. This is so exciting. So the VR is coming soon. Morning prayer is better than church. Africa. I need to hit some church. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. Serial, augmented reality. Or artificial, whatever you want to call it. Both all the same. Oh my God. I'm just stretching. Oh, Jesus. I gotta just hold this for a bit. Holy shit. Oh, bitch. We gotta start doing some live stretching. I gotta do about 6 hours of it a day. I will do that. I will do it. That's a promise. That's a promise. Damn, so classic. We're fucking doing it. Damn. No, not 5 hours. No, I don't know, do 30 minutes. Or if it's live, just do it. Do it for an hour. I don't know. Anything live is an incentive to enjoy it and not to feel like it's a waste of time and a rush, if that makes any sense. Because you start to get sort of devils in your head that are telling you certain things aren't worth doing. And it's just the devil. But when you're doing them live, it's an exorcism. I still can't believe OBS. I really can't believe that. Give me some information. Oh. I can't even open up an app without it. It has to load. It has to download an update. What a fucking nightmare. Oh shit, it's working though. Okay. It is working though. Oh! Okay, we're good. 30-minute stretch is good, but we have the luxury of doing it longer. Adley. Oh, it doesn't matter. OBS is just fucking with me a little bit. I don't want to keep talking I don't want to keep talking trash about that software because I really like it and I use it all the time. Like, I don't know. What do you want me to do? It just won't be good if I keep rattling on about it. Let me just put it that way. It's not good. Bitch! Take my battery pack with me? No, that's dangerous. I'm gonna end up getting killed. Okay, now you want to get your oven mitt on. You want to take the chef's rag off to make sure. How'd these turn out? How'd these turn out? Not bad. Look at them. Fucking cinnamon rolls. Now let's keep this thing open. Are those done? Yeah, they're done. And now we keep the oven open just to heat the room. And we get this thing open too. Make it hot as hell. Look at this. Look at this. Let's do it even better like. Me and the cinnamon rolls. And now I might even put extra. Should I put extra cinnamon even? Chef's rag. Oh, it's fucking warm in here. It's warm because of this thing. This thing's warm. Yeah, I'm going to put more cinnamon. I'm going to do it. I don't care. If there's going to be a lot of sugar, there has to be a lot of cinnamon. There we go. Looks like the cinnamon kind of just burned right on it. What I did was probably actually really bad. Putting the cinnamon on before baking, it's probably actually worse. But you know what? Today, who gives a shit? More cinnamon it is, biatch. Because we're putting sort of a massive amount of sugar on here. I mean, I'm not going to use a massive amount of the old icing, but even a little bit of it's going to cause fucking shit. It's going to cause madness. Let's take some vitamins now. We got D3, we got C, we got fish oil, we got A. I don't know about the brand, but we got a fucking shitload of A. We got a big ass probiotic. We got 50 billion. We got some CoQ10. Oh shit, yeah. Oh, and we got some of the old curcumin with pepperine, pepper oil and shit like that. Oh yeah, and there could be much more. Oh yeah. And we got the zinc, the most important thing. I'm running out, but I need it. I was trying this, but it sort of gave me some of the worst pain that I've experienced in my digestive tract. It was very rough. So let's start thinking about preparing these. You ready? Watch this. This is not easy. Okay, this is what we're going to do here. We're going to get some sweet-ass icing, and we're going to mix it up, and we're just going to sort of do a little bit of a paste. We want a little bit of a paste. And I know that's it's a little bit strange looking. It's a little bit sort of like fluid. But I'm not going to put too much. I do just a mild paint job with these, because I'm not looking for diabetes or cancer or any other things that sugar gives you. I'm not looking for too many of those things. And this is called the chef's whack. It's a traditional Irish cooking technique for cinnamon rolls. It's called the Irish whack. So that's pretty good. We need any more just to make... There. Now you just do a little bit of it. There. How's that? Now remember, you have to clean your hands with the chef's rag. And now... Oh! Nice. Now you know what it's time for. Oh, we got juice all over the screen. Looks like I was spraying juice all over it with my mouth. Okay, we back? Okay. Now it's time to prepare these for eating. Let's see, now I have to choose the right ones. I like these. Okay, here we are. We got these two. We have to plate these properly. Almost burned my fingers off. Okay. Now, we finish off. Now we have to make these for proper presentation. Garnish with cinnamon. We garnish with more cinnamon. Chef's rag. And I don't know what I can sort of slap on there. Let me think for a moment. Let me see if I got anything extra to garnish that with. Okay. Now, we also garnish. I wish I had some cooking show music to play right now. And also, garnish with cocoa powder, too. Shit! Here we are. Garnish with cocoa powder. And here we are. Crazy ass cinnamon rolls. Oh no, I need a rag. I need a rag of some sort. Actually, no. I'm using the chef's rag. God, I could use some heat in here. Get that oven open. I'm using the chef's rag. And do I have... Okay, good. This is so exciting. This is like Exciter from Depeche Mode. Oh, this is exciting, isn't it? This is like Depeche Mode. Okay. We gotta do a little bit of charging because we're in 2018 and things got batteries and they're not powered all the time. So it's 2018 and so we have to plug in our fucking batteries, right? That's the bullshit that we get stuck with. Assholes. Okay, so now we got my charging cable in the cinnamon and the sticky icing, so that's really, really good. You want to mix up the cables with that and make sure. Oh, I do, Vox. I have this right here, this electric space, this electric radiator right here. Oh yeah, now I got some heat right here. So I'm gonna test these out. Ready? Oh my God! Chef's rag. They taste like they're poison, and that eating them will kill you. There's no more! I can't have anything but milky guts. Here we are. I'm back. Now we are just enjoying. I can't be drinking this thing. It's more coffee. I gotta try it. The hell with it. That's it. I'm done. I gotta try this damn thing out. Shit. Things like chocolate pudding. Mmm. Mmm. Chris, the taste is hydrogenated, taste and texture are hydrogenated, make me feel weird, there's a nice crunch around the perimeter. Mmm. Mmm. It pleases me. So you know what I do now? I take all the vitamins right off the bat because I like the food on top of vitamins. When it comes to vitamins, I go with missionary. Now, you know what I do? I wash it down with cinnamon roll. Hey, what's up, Tyler? Yeah, the most important vitamin, it is vitamin P. It is true. The most important vitamin you could be taking is injecting P into your brain. And I mean vitamin pure, which is the truth. You're having breakfast with me right now. What is that, Shogo? Shogo. You ever play Shogo? Oh my God, this thing tastes so good. I can't even imagine. Yeah, the icing tastes like nothing I've ever had. Nothing tastes real. And I'm just spitting food out. The best part about them, I think, is the soybean oil. But the cinnamon is really the true star of this. Because of all the things that I'm taking in, the cinnamon's going to help regulate my insulin level. Mmm. Pretty smooth. D2, it certainly is. Artificially flavored cream cheese icing. So that's that. It's got sort of a chewy texture. It's heavy on the cinnamon, which was intentional. I hate soy cereal. I hate it more than the devil. It is the devil. Soy is the devil. Pretty much. Soy is the devil. When are we going to have some of the boys call in with video so we can all have a dinner together? What were we going to do? See you later, bucko. Were we going to do cooking together? That's what we were going to do. It was going to be live recipes. That's what it was. Soy tan. Probably shy tan. Jiggy. Cereal? Milk? Milk? Estrogenic? Probably. No, it's not. No, let me put it this way. If you're not spending, I don't know what it's going to be. I don't even know how to phrase it. But let me put it this way. If you don't have adequate money and searching intelligence for food, then everything that you have access to is bad for you. Everything. Let's read. Should your wife drink more soy? No, I think that an excess in estrogen for women is what causes breast cancer, not an increase in size. Let's read. That would be cancer. So what I mean by that is, if you don't have an eye on your food through the majority of the process, then it's tainted with things that would actually shock you and amaze you. Which is exciting. But if you just accept that fact, if you accept that fact, you have no one to blame but yourself, which is where you want to be. That's where you want to be. What's the compliment, Jiggy? And there we go, A-Rock. Microwaves convert plastic containers into cancer and estrogen. Yeah. Don't forget estrogen in there, too. We can't talk too much about that. We'll probably get banned. There will come a point where talking about things that are bad for your health will get you banned. We're heading there. We're there, so... It's crazy times. And Mars vibe. That's truly important. That's what I was trying to get at before, but I couldn't spit it out properly because I didn't want to start talking about income and money. Things you put in your body have to be the best quality that your intelligence will allow. Not a place to save pennies. And that's what a lot of that point was. Thanks for bringing that back in here, Mars. I was going to say something, some arbitrary number. I was going to be like this. If you're not putting 30% of your income into food, like, it was going to be meaningless. But I guess you just have to, if a certain big percentage of all of your income isn't going to proper food and proper care for your body, then you're driving around a car not ever getting an oil change, not ever going to a mechanic, not just fucking putting Band-Aids and a soldering gun and a caulk gun to it. So you have to, you've been brainwashed into not trying to spend the absolute least amount of money you can possibly spend on food and body care. It's actually the other way around. It should be your biggest expense. What do you think of that? And as you can see from what I'm eating, this is not healthy food. But anyway, that's besides the point. What's up, Sega? Morning. I'm just finishing my healthy breakfast. And using my chef's rag. We will be, Radley. We will be. I'm doing double coffee, which is a mistake. The other one I made was weak. The grounds are not good. The Aeropress is not good for a coarse grind. It's just not. Okay. Okie dokie. I'm just testing this thing out. Okay. What's the point of having some sort of a subscriber feature built into Chatbot when nothing loads in it? What's the point of that? Oh well. Quotes? We can start putting in quotes? A poll? What's going to happen if I start screwing with this? This thing's scary. Vox. Wow, I like how this channel isn't constant hate and pessimism and degeneracy. I'm glad that you're noticing, because all that stuff is that's the devil. What you just said right there. Hate and pessimism and degeneracy is Satan. This is a pure channel. I am the purest man there is. And I'm not saying that in a holier than thou sense. I'm really not. I'm not at all. I have never professed to be better or even more pure, but I am the purest in the sense of the purity that this platform allows. I am an exuberant proponent of it. And I live in that purity realm. And everything else is the devil. Isn't that good? Convert to Christianity. It's your next step in your path toward purity. I don't know what the future holds. It doesn't even matter right now. The only thing that matters is we hate. We hate pessimism. We hate degeneracy. All those things that reduce your quality of life and turn you into a fucking slave or a robot, I hate. I hate things that turn humans into robots or animals or slaves, because humans are not animals. So that's what I'm saying. It's important. It's important. It's a cattle thing. I know, Vox. That's probably the proper word for it, but we don't have to get mired into that word now, do we? But it's a thing. I mean, you know, there's this. The world is impure. That's the thing. The world is inherently very, very evil. This world is very evil and sick. It's not something to make you depressed or pessimistic. It's just you gotta call things for what they are. You gotta see things for what they are. The world is very evil and it's very sick. So you have to make sure that you're not a casualty of that cultural H-bomb that's going off right now. You don't want to be a casualty to throw your soul away, throw everything away. You're just fucking all the time and that's all that matters, just sex. Your whole world is revolving around sex. No, that means you're a slave. That means you're being controlled. But you see, here, we aren't controlled. We are pure people. We hate the things that bring mental and emotional anguish to other people. I don't like those things. I don't like those weapons. Because there's so much of them going on being blasted onto you. That's why I have a zero tolerance for any blasting within my sphere of influence. I have a zero tolerance policy to that, because there's so much evil in the world and so much division and so much back and forth and so much identity, politics and things like that. We're not going to have anything like that in here, because it's only meant as a third rail to assassinate everybody that touches it. Everything is set up to assassinate you. Meticulously planned and orchestrated. Didactically. Every single thing, all the topics of conversation, everything is meant to wedge and to label and to divide and to assassinate. It's no secret anymore. I've been screaming it from the rooftops for, I don't know, 8 years or something like that. But the days are here. They are upon us. So that's why, what's up, Vogue? Hey, what's up, player? Morning. That's why Vogue, Baldanders, Authentic, we got the whole crew. We have a zero tolerance for any weaponized rhetoric in our sphere of influence. Discussion is one thing. Weaponized rhetoric and corralling. Ideological corralling and redirection. Creating ideological corrals in my sphere of influence will get you thrown out forever. That's all. There will be no manipulation. There will be no weaponized anything where I have a say in it. There will be none. Love you too, I am. I am the Senna. Call you that. I'm going to put this away. This is crazy to be drinking this. So this pure space, the pure imperative is the only thing that matters. This sphere of influence that we have is the only place that we have an influence over. And we're not looking to convert, proselytize. It doesn't have anything to do with that. We are having fun online here, and we are only talking about things that bring us wisdom and pleasure and mirth. And that real stuff, wisdom. And I'm not talking about anything inflammatory, derogatory, anything denigrating, all that stuff. I don't deal with wedge issues or identity politics. That stuff can straight suck cock. Identity politics can suck cock. Wedge issues can suck cock in hell. That's all. The more you realize that, the more you can be free. And in here, we are free. Ballanders, we are free. I gotta look at this chat. I gotta look at a better chat. Smooth chat right here. It's almost time to transfer this onto the computer. Should I just transfer this over now? It is about time now. See if it's auto. See if I'm gonna get some auto. Oh no, I have nothing set up. Oh. Ay, ay, ay. Cam boys. I just gotta find a home for this dongle. I found a home. Whoa! Oh, you better go in. Yeah, nice. Okay, here we are. You guys ready? You ready for a transfer? Okay. Where's the cam button? Okay, we're switching over. You guys ready? Okay. Give me a second here. Give me a second here. Okay. Give me a second here. I'm just doing the good word. Okay. I'm doing live setup here. Anyway, we'll just have to keep it going. We are of a purely pure persuasion. That is our goal in life. That is our goal in life. War. 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 Okay, who's ready? Who's ready? Bye. Who's ready? Who's ready for action? Whoa, what's this? Thanks, pal. Thanks, pal. Okay, who's ready? Who's ready? I think I'm all set up. Let me just make sure. Son of a gun! The hell with it. On the D drive it is. Okay, you guys ready? You guys ready for a little bit of, we're getting on the desktop right here. Here's my setup. I've just redid everything, so I don't have any screenshots, so it's going to be a little bit bare. But that's fine. Let's do it. Meet me on there right now. Everybody, refresh.